Welcome to this film on courtroom etiquette. Is this your first time in a courtroom? For many people, it will be. Here are some important tips and things to remember when you come to court. If you think that you or your witness needs a translator, you must make these arrangements. You will need to arrange this before your trial date. Your translator must be approved by the court. You cannot bring a friend or witness to translate for you. If you have to be in court, arrive early. At most courthouses, you must go through a security screening. There are certain things which will not be allowed in the courthouse, such as scissors, knives, weapons, or sharp objects. It can take time to go through security. You will have to empty your pockets and your bags will also be searched. Once through security, find out which courtroom you should be in. Every courthouse should have a list of cases for each day. The list may be on an electronic board or on paper located outside the courtroom at the information desk or security. If you can't find the list, please ask a court clerk or a security guard. The list will also tell you in what courtroom and at what time your case will take place. If you can't find your name or your case on the list, please ask a court clerk or a security guard to help you. Once you have found your courtroom, go inside. Do not wait outside the courtroom because no one will know if you have arrived and no one will come and look for you. Do not bring any food or drink into the courtroom. Before entering a courtroom, turn off your cell phone or any other electronic device. If the judge is in the courtroom when you arrive, sit down quietly. If you don't see a judge, approach the court clerk. Introduce yourself and let them know that you have arrived. Your case will be one of many that will be in court that day. All of the cases to be heard in your courtroom are on a paper list which you'll find inside the courtroom. Ask the clerk to show you where the list is and they can help you find your case. If court has started, do not approach the clerk. Instead, check the list and then sit quietly until your case is called. When the judge comes to court, they will go through the list in order and call your number. If you're at the end of the list, you will need to wait your turn. If you leave the courtroom while in session, you might miss your case. Remember, the courtrooms are public. This means anyone can come to court and watch court hearings, including yours. If you are sitting in court before it is in session, stand up when the judge enters the courtroom. Sit quietly until your case is called. When your case is called, stand up and walk to the table at the front of the courtroom. Introduce yourself to the judge by giving your first and last name. Remember, address the judge as Your Honor. If the judge or another party is talking, stay seated. When you are speaking to the judge, stand up and speak loudly and clearly. Never interrupt the judge or anyone else. Wait your turn to speak. While a judge might be able to answer some questions that you might have about the legal process, they cannot give you legal advice about your case. If you want the judge to see any documents, you must pass the documents to the clerk of the court. Be polite and respectful.